Can your friend have a time?
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? What is going on? Again, sorry about yesterday. I low-key wanted to do it more so yesterday than today. So listen, I was mad too when I woke up, looking like an idiot. Okay. Tell me how y'all. Lex dropped the song. Lex, you're getting inspiration from Jocelyn, okay? She dropped a song called Have a Turn. So it goes, can your friend have a turn? Can your friend have a turn? Can your friend have a turn? I said, can your friend have a turn? Okay? So it gives you very much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I just want to you. I want to freak you every night of the week. It just gave me those type of vibes a little bit. Okay? Make sure I go listen to it. And I go like, it do slap. Some of our Lex music, some of it, for some reason, it slaps. Like you just can't like, you might not like the beat, but it's like the music hits. I will give the girl that. Okay, it does. It really does. The only thing though, I wish that she rapped a little bit more throughout the song because like it's like she was playing with the beat and it was a good beat. You know what I'm saying? It was a really, really good beat. All right. All right. First thing I wanted to get into, guys. I know some stuff I didn't talk about in the Not As TV town hall. I know some stuff happened. Something happened with typical ghetto stuff with the South Central girls. Apparently, ET popped Kenzie upside the head and left Kenzie naughty. Okay, all that chatting gets you snuffed. Apparently, she snuffed Kenzie because of some sort of DL situation. This is what some of the blogs are claiming. Okay, so first thing that happened was this. Y'all see Kenzie right there in the hospital. So this is what somebody's claiming. They say Kenzie tried to tell ET that her man was on the down low. Okay, because I guess Kenzie used to mess with him. ET ain't want to believe that, and they got into it, and ET ended up busting Kenzie in the face with her phone, splitting her head open. Now, Kenzie's at a hospital, done went and pressed charges for that and a hate crime. Now, Kenzie, this is where Kenzie be losing me. I remember seeing you on live talking about ET's kid, all this type stuff, and blah blah blah. Y'all was going back and forth, all that type stuff. Don't make it a hate crime when like y'all genuinely have beef. You get what I'm saying? It's not like she attacked you because you were a T girl. Y'all just happened to get into it and you're a T girl. You get what I'm saying? Because I hate when people do that because it's like you're gonna take away from people that actually have hate crimes happen to them when they just minding their business. And then they bring it forward and nobody believes them. So don't do that. That's all I'm saying. But of course, this story is all alleged. We don't know if this is 100% confirmed. ET was in the comments in this blog. Shout out to South Central Shady Room. I guess this is the South Central version of the Shade Room. Okay, but ET basically said that's cap and that story doesn't didn't is not true, and they end up getting into it over something else. Okay, none of the big blogs posted about it, which I found kind of interesting. Like, are they telling them like, hey, you can't post that, you can't post this? I found that kind of weird. Okay, it's getting weird. All right, we're gonna get to the account, you guys. Just want to get a few things talked about. Okay, so speaking of T Girls, Isaiah did announce the South Central Dollhouse, which is gonna be an all T Girls house, which I think they should have been did this. But now I'm wondering, is Joyce and Sky and them gonna try to hop over there instead of doing the actual South Central Baddies? Or are they just gonna keep letting them do the South Central Baddies? I wanna know. But I'm happy with this show. I feel like they need to put Sydney on there. That's obvious. Sydney needs to be on there. Y'all know how Sydney was supposed to have plenty of fish, but that never happened. So see you soon, sis. We need her over at the show, okay? She needs to be the one hosting. You know how each most now that TV shows have like a host? She needs to be the host of this show. They need to do it in Sydney City and make Sydney the host. That's it. Like that would make the most sense out of everybody. I don't want to see no real girl hosting. I don't want to see no real guy hosting. I want to see a T girl hosting it. Okay, let it be a real all T girls show. All right. Now let's get to the academy. So that with the academy, they're already having some beefs online. A lot of the girls want to always already film the reunion. One of them is of course Monty. He said everybody just needs to shut up, okay? Just be quiet to the reunion. I can't wait till this reunion because all y'all fake dinner be, okay? And I'm gonna give y'all my money squint. Every time that I pick a caller today and I don't like what you're saying, I'm gonna give you my money squint. Every time I don't agree with what you're saying. Real ish, I'm telling you, okay? That's gonna be the money squint. I need to do a clip for her. For the money squint. Don't worry, I'm working on them. I'm finna get a money squint and I'm also finna get a big biggie running away from Stun Girl talking about, oh, are you serious? So I'm working on those clips, okay? Also I wanted to talk a little bit about the boxing matches and stuff like that. Lex really thinks she did her big one. Like I said, from the clips they sent me, because I didn't pay for the pay per view. No, because I seen the clip on Instagram. I was like, oh, I know I'm not gonna pay for this. All right, because it was just bad. But she thinks she did her big one. Now she's bothering Lucci V, saying, how you feeling, Ma?" She tweeted at Lucci V, "How you feeling, Ma?" And then Lucci V says, "I feel great. What's up?" And then Lucci V say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. She said, "Girl, y'all was in that mug playing patty cake, be for real, and you was windmilling like Shanae." So Big Lex says, "I beat your friend. I was checking to see if you called her and gave her some encouraging words." In my opinion, from the clips that I was sent, it was giving a tie. It didn't seem like nobody really won, but to me, it just looked like a tie, right? And just the way that the boxing match was set up, I feel like they could have did it better. Like you could tell it was janky to the point where anybody could have won. Like unless you really got your A beat. That's why I feel like this between Lex and Meg, it should have been a tie. That's just from what I've seen. And I even seen a clip. Somebody sent me a clip of Muffin Man versus Lex Security. They ain't even had a face guards on. So I'm like, wait, that's dangerous. Whatever. All right, let's get to the academy now. I'm going to start taking callers in. What is going on, Angel? Hello, you
What's
here?
up? What's up, Pierre?
What's up? What do you think about the academy episode? Any thoughts on the episode?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. I said, any thoughts on the academy episode? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I loved it. It was amazing.
What
For
did you
me.
think about the whole Hood Baby versus Naj thing? Because I see a lot of people leaning more towards Naj's side more than Hood Baby. So what did you think about that whole thing? Do you think Naj should have minded her business, or you think that Hood Baby needed that A whooping?
Oh, her baby definitely needed that. And she's gonna keep getting it the whole season. I already know. She definitely is. Because she just came for the fighting. That's all she came for.
Right. And then also when Monty's squinting, okay, where do you
Love
think
that. I
she
love
should get
that.
her prescription glasses? Is it giving CVS, Walgreens, Lens Crafters?
I know, I was so confused for that, but she's always done that. Like she always squints her eyes. That's hilarious.
Right. What are you so most excited to see for the season upcoming up?
Well, I'm excited to see all the girls. I love it. It gives like all-star vibes, meaning girls from different shows. So I'm excited to see like all those like how they blend, who hangs, and I'm excited to see the 2-on-1 Lacey and Monty versus Heaven. I can't wait for that one.
How about that power? Do you think that this is the thing with Heaven too? I felt like she was low-key scared of her baby. Was that
I
just
don't.
me, or you think
I
that?
don't know. No, I was trying to peep, but she still gave some type of energy. She's still like, when she was like, "Oh, you don't want to mess with me." She got up and whatever, you know. So I don't know.
But don't you think that was, because security kind of snatched her baby up? I think she was scared of her baby because her baby was giving crackhead vibes, and she didn't want none of that.
Well, I don't know. It looked good though. It definitely looked good though. It was nice, but I just can't wait for Naj to go in. Naj
Mhm.
was going. I was so into it. Naj was like, "I'm done. Like we finally, it's done. No more talking." It was
Right.
awesome.
All right. Any final thoughts on the episode?
The episode was really good. It was a good first episode, so I can't wait to see the whole season. I feel like it's gonna be really good,
Yeah,
and I feel
definitely.
like ET is gonna win because she's like really a fighter, but she's gonna be chill. So that's what I
Right.
like.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna give her the money too because I feel like the reason why is because I don't think this season she fights, so they're gonna be like, oh, she grew since her season.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I think. That's what I think also. Yeah, for sure.
They're gonna give her the money. All right.
Maturing.
Thanks.
She's the one that's gonna be maturing.
Right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having me, Pierre.
All right. My girl, Bia.
Hey,
Oh my God, you didn't call in for the baddies last
I was
episode.
knocked
Oh,
out. Oh my god, I was
oh.
so upset. I watched it at 6 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I got my notes.
You
I'm
can talk
so
about
ready.
both, just for you, Bia. You're a special guest. Okay, in the words of Tommy, you're a special guest.
But not even for a Twinkie, I'm gonna do this. Yes, because I was like, what is happening? I was so sick when I woke up Monday morning. I was like, oh my god, wow, what a loser! What a loser! She
Oh,
can't
man.
hang. Are we talking about Baddies West? Or are we talking
Yeah, we
about?
can talk baddies West first. Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Let me see. Let me go back to my So, um, Tommy, do you remember that episode of Dave Chappelle where Rick James was like, "I never just do things just to do them," and then 10 seconds later, that's what Tommy was giving in her confessional because she was like, "We didn't start the fight. I would never start a fight." And then
Right.
the next scene was, "Yeah, we walked it off."
Right.
Which
I
was
hit
it?
her.
You either left before her and she didn't see y'all and it's edited, or you didn't. Which one was it, girl? You lying, and that's okay. Your sister saw her and she hit her. It's up. I get it. Like you was already on 10 before before the show or before the outing or whatever. So, like, honestly, Zeus should have known better because the way that she was already acting that evening towards the staff and production and
Mhm.
saying, "I'm gonna give y'all a problem tonight," you were supposed to be like double dutied up. Like, there's no
Right.
reason why any of that really should have like been able to just go down so seamlessly. Like, y'all got stunning with her back to the end to the exit, and you think that the person she beefing with not gonna hit her.
Right.
All right, Zeusy, like whatever y'all say. Scotty, I understand that the
Scotty
what's
MD. Listen, had it not been for Scotty, something really bad could happen to Rolly. So I know I joke about it, but thank God sister girl was on that bus.
honestly, I just don't understand how she was willing to fight for Natalie, who just put hands on her about a week ago. That's you get to tweaking, ho. What is happening
Right.
here? What are you talking about? Nobody's gonna touch Natalie. Natalie just touched you, and you willing to fight like a rando for her? Craziness. Like, this is why Natalie likes these girls
I
because
know
they're
Stutter
so.
girlfriend was scared out of her mind.
Oh my god! Like, it's like, am I about to get beaten? I I did see on Twitter so many people posting pictures of Razor just sitting in the back of the bus, like, that pepper spray did not do nothing to her. What has she been through?
Oh yes.
Razor has been in solitary confinement, and you can't tell me anything other because
No,
she
for
was
real. She
just
looked untouched, unfazed.
unbothered. Okay, she wasn't breathing heavy. Her eyes weren't watering. It's like, yo, did you train for the Marines before this? Why are you so unfazed? What have you seen, girl? Therapy, immediate therapy. Also, Rolly's third little tooth be pissing me off real bad, and the fact that she put a gem on it, it gags me every time she opens.
Is that the same gem that Sapphire always is talking about?
You know,
Those are
we're
my
gonna get
gems.
into let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay. Sapphire is absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, lovely face, beautiful gowns, love the hair.
Right.
She shouldn't be the host.
Why?
I don't see it for her as the host of this.
I think she's
Respectfully.
doing good.
You know, it's first day, so I'll give her grace. But
Hmm.
I, honestly, if Deja had better presence and a better
You think
weight of
she should have been the
words,
host? No, Deja would have
she
been like,
would
"This
have
is
been
crazy."
better, is what I'm saying. Like, Sapphire's saying that she's going to, these girls are here to experience learning. Excuse what? You're just saying words.
I think Sapphire is doing great. Let me tell you why. Deja, to me, I don't know if it's because she gets nervous on camera, but if
Mhm.
every word out of your mouth is "this is crazy," you shouldn't be
Yes,
hosting.
absolutely. Deja
I'm
has like
sorry.
no media training. Like Deja needs to go to school for like mass communications or something
Right.
because she just it's like she's like your pretty cousin who really don't be in the streets, but every now and then she come to like your daddy's side of the family barbecue. So she just be there like, oh word. So what are you here for? Which also that also teed me off a little bit because how does half the cast know what they're there for and the other half doesn't? Like,
I
is
feel like they
this
told the ones that get really rowdy that like, oh, this is probably
uh,
gonna be another baddie's house,
I don't
just so
know.
that way they'll agree to the show. Because if they told them that it was a charm school type of vibe, I don't
Maybe
think
you're
some of them would
right
come.
because Lucky was definitely talking about what kind of liquor she thinks they're gonna have.
Right? She was
And
like,
why
I want
does
to
her
get naked and
makeup
shake my
always?
ass.
Every time I see her, her makeup always looks like she did it last night and fell asleep and woke up and got on camera. Like it be teeing me off so badly because like what is happening here? What's happening here? Started from the top of the show. Hood
Hmm.
Baby is dusty. Why does she have on that black t-shirt underneath that uniform at her confessional? She looked like Trippy Red, but in Crip. Like
Mm.
that blue needs to find a clue. It was not giving the crunchy hair. And I'm not gonna lie, when she was going back and forth with Jess outside after like her fight or
Uh,
whatever, Jess was gagging her.
yeah, she
Okay,
was.
she
She was reading
was.
her.
Jess's, Levi was a tad crunchy, but you've been on set. Lights are hot. People forget that. Like when you're on set and all those lights and stuff are running, now that TV don't got AC. They was in that meeting room fanning themselves. So I get why her Levi was crunchy, but Hood Baby needs to explain that hair because where did you think you were going? It,
Do you think that somebody in the? I seen somebody say it on social media that Hood Baby has something against Nas because her hair was blue and she wanted to only have the only blue hair in the house.
but she
Do you
should
think
have
that's the
did
case?
better. Okay. Because there's no way she like all she needed was some bobos and barrettes. Like, if you don't take this teaspoon of hair and get out my face, like for all of that, get a finger wave. But to show up with them two little, I don't even know what to call them. Like a mess. She looked a mess. She acted a mess. I don't see a problem with Naj saying, "Yo, why don't we just listen to like what they're
Same.
directing us to do?" Because again, like for all we know, these girls could have had an early call time. At some point you just ready to get it over with. Mind you, what was the point of them having a seamstress on set and their outfits was fitting like that? I
You
have
heard what Sapphire said. She said a lot of the girls made the outfit like they made it for themselves. They customized for themselves. Queen D had her tunes.
Queen D and her ugly wigs could have stayed. And where's she from? Brooklyn, Bronx, gutter. I don't know.
I
Wearing
like
those
Queen D. Remember at the reunion, she called Tori. She said, "You look like a Build-A-Bear." I was like, she won me over when she said that. I said, "I know you like."
she get on my nerves. Her and those Pringles. Poor Monty was just trying to keep it cute. First of all, also on to Monty because I low key like her. How bad is her vision? Because them bifocals is thick. Like those lenses are Coke bottle. How did she survive Big Lex while not wearing her glasses the whole season? Where are her contacts?
Yeah, you saw that community post I posted with Arthur. When Arthur doesn't have his glasses, he can't
Poor
see.
girl. Like, she's literally like, I can't see without my glasses, so I'm just squinting. Like, Monty gives me low key like JT and Carisha prior to City Girls blowing up. Like real
Mm.
just hood girl. That's just who they are through and through. They're cute. They get rowdy. They get a little crazy. But Monty and Naj, I think, are the two there that are really trying to like
change.
grow in a sense. I feel like ET only saying that because like she got a bum leg now. So not now, but
Mhm.
you know, she had that issue. So she can't really be as active as maybe she wanted to be while she's in the healing process. But as of right now, it's giving Monty and Naj. Naj
Right.
dragged Hood Baby, and it was so satisfying to watch. It was so good to watch because Hood Baby been getting on my nerves since um the white girl that be
Oh,
spitting in people's mouths.
Selena. Trap Selena Gomez.
PP girl.
I'm the Trap Selena Gomez.
It was so ghetto. But Naj mopped the floor with Hood Baby both times. Just saying what Baby said, you act like I want to. She was like pointing her finger, and Jess was just like, I don't like this. I'm
Right. She's like, I don't like that. I will say this though. Although her baby lost, her baby made Naj work for that W. I will say that. She was keeping up.
true until it's like she hit the wall.
She
I don't
kept
know what
up.
she was trying to do, but I don't know if like that last hit when they were like inside on set, like just stunned her and she fell. Her knees gave out. I don't know what happened, but it was just like at one point she gave up, and then when they were outside, they were getting it in. I'm not even gonna lie,
Right.
but
But
her
it does look like Naj took the W again from what I
but
see.
I can see I'm gonna give it to her too. Also, Hood Baby is just one of those girls who don't shut up. So it's like
Yeah.
at some point, Nas just gonna have to get on to the point where it's like, yo, I'm not even gonna,
I can't
you
fight.
know, exactly. Also, I really think that Heaven didn't want to fight because the back of her edges, the back of her neck was already showing from beneath that wig. So
I'm on the fucking lie.
that's what her
They
kitchen
were
was
saying
saying.
hello. They were saying hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh man.
A ball cap or something. But I am looking forward to the rest of the season. I really want to see like what these girls like what tasks they have
Mhm.
them do.
Right.
Because Sapphire is not a therapist. So that
That
whole
okay, I will agree with that. You know how they're gonna have those little therapy sessions? I don't think she
yes,
should have did that, the therapy part.
I don't think so either.
Everything else I think she could do because they gotta have the right host for this type of show because they can't just have any girl on there. Because the reason why I wouldn't want Deja on there, I feel like somebody would either hit her
Oh, they'll
or
beat her up
try
for
her.
sure.
They're not gonna do that to Sapphire because she
They'll
will
beat her up
whoop
for sure.
ass.
What they should have done, honestly, not as TV don't have the bag for it, but New York would have been a really good host for that
Oh,
because she's
oh, that would
been
have
through
been
the
hot.
reality TV
Oh,
ropes. She's made a name for herself outside of that. It's like that's who you need to have, like someone who has already elevated past that. Sapphire is still another TV name. When she said she was on Black Ink, I was like, "What Black Ink?" Like it
I'm
must have
still
been
trying to
Red
figure out.
Ink.
I need the season and the episode number because I
Mm-mm.
see some of the comments say, "Oh yeah, she what?
No,
What's the
she
season
wasn't.
episode number?" So I could look at it.
Was she dancing? Because you know they was always having parties at the tattoo shop. She was not a cast member. She was not a. There is no
They
way.
did have a lot of randoms on that
I'm
show.
telling you, Smash and Teddy does not make you a Black E cast member. Okay.
Even
But I
Persuasion
need.
was on there.
I'm telling you, there's no way she's been on there. I need proof. I need receipts.
I
A
think people are
screenshot.
confusing her for Persuasion because somebody even commented that was Caesar's girl for a little episodes. No, that was
Uh,
Persuasion.
exactly. So I don't.
Yeah.
It wasn't her. I'm calling Cap until she could pull up, a screenshot where they have her name on the screen, not just you was in the background at a party, not they flew to Miami for the weekend and you was one of the girls at the house. No, girl. I mean, you actually had some lines other than oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
We might pull up the episode. We're gonna have to squint like Monty to see her in the back. We go,
Especially if
there
it's
she go right
pre
there.
BBL. We might not have recognized her. It could have been before the body was done.
Any final thoughts on the episode?
The episode was good. The editing was so much better.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah,
I know I trashed Now That's TV, but they have improved so much. I am so
yeah,
proud
definitely.
of their production team because we could actually hear the dialogue. All they got to do
Right.
now is get their security out the
Out the
frame.
frame.
Except for the Asian one that had that shiesty on, I need his at.
Ooh, Via wants to add.
He was
Drop.
looking a
Listen,
little
listen. Any of the
strong. I might want
That
to see.
production member, drop your Instagram down below.
Period. Just slide it, and I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. Other than that, I do look forward to the season. I do look forward to the lessons. Instead of therapy, Sapphire just needs to make it like counsels with the principal. I don't know. Go to the principal's office and talk to her. Yeah, I look forward to the season. Queen D in the Ruse fight looks so childish in those pre.
It did. LaRue came in, she thought she was gonna do her big one. She like,
Oh,
Quindy like, oh yeah?
they
Let me
was
get my
binging,
Tim's.
but they
Let me
wasn't
get my
connected.
Tim's.
They gotta eat for effort. But the episode was good. Other than that, everybody liked the video and have a good night.
Period. Thank you, Bia. That's my girl. All right. They said now Bia having her own security bag. Ooh, you got it's called now it's camera bay. Okay. What's going on, Booker T? You're all ready and not ready. All right, what is going on? Now people not being ready. Hello. Oh, I had to remove y'all. What's going on, Helson?
Hello, hello. Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you. Hello.
Yes. Hey, Pierre. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm good. I've been watching your videos. I'm like all the way here in Puerto Rico, so you
For
already
real?
know. Yes, I live here, but I'm
Yes.
originally from Brooklyn. Point blank. Period.
You on
But
vacation or you live in Puerto Rico?
I live in Puerto Rico. Moved
Period.
here in 2011. Worth it.
Period. Period.
So I saw the first episode of the Academy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very glad that they changed the direction, especially that there's more dialogue compared to their other shows,
Mm-hmm.
at least. Now, the one that I was actually kind of like, I wanted Diamond the Body to be in the
Mm.
cast because I feel like she would have shake things out. And instead of
You
like,
feel like she should have been a cast member on the Academy.
yes, I really do. And who do they have, especially from the show that she was on there?
We
Like
have
Abby.
Abby. Abby, yeah.
Uh, I mean, Abby is good TV. She's quirky. She's kind of ditzy, kind of like Sydney. But what is she gonna do? That's what I'm like wondering. What is she gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
With Monty, that whole eye thing. She's been having that problem since Big Legs.
Yeah.
That whole.
Remember Sweet Dreams? She can't see, baby.
And I'm like, when are you gonna get the contact, sis? When she saw Queen D, but she saw Queen D clearly, she was just like, "Oh no, it's you,
Right.
it's you, sis. I don't
That
want to
clip
deal
was
with you."
funny. That clip when Queen D pulled up, you could tell Monty was like, damn, I'm gonna have to live with this bitch again.
But you saw that energy. You saw the energy.
Right.
Now, one thing that I was like, now people were talking about it was when Jess was talking to Zoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jess was telling her, you need to pop your ish, blah blah blah, hickey hickey hickey. And Zoe was like, I'm here for the experience and everything. And she was trying to like downgrade Zoe. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
girl, each one has their own experience, especially what they want to do,
Right.
especially in this spotlight. But I felt like she kind of sent her down. But meanwhile, oh her baby, kind of like trying to grab her top a little bit in the beginning, and she was just not fast with that energy, just like how she was giving that energy to Zoe. So
Right.
I was like, no, just keep that energy up. If you're giving Zoe all of this pep talk, you should apply it to yourself. I
Exactly.
really
And
think
Zoe has done enough shows where she's been fighting for no reason. She did Blue Girls Club. She did South Central. Like, what more do you want from the girl?
I feel like, to be honest, Zoe doesn't seem like a fighter, but you know what? She got to throw down. She got thrown out. I just hate when people put her in predicament to start a fight.
Right.
That's the only thing. Because to tell you the truth, I feel like she has a lot of potential
Yeah.
for TV. But the way that TV be portraying her and try to put her in weird predicaments to try to prove herself. No, she could prove it by herself. But it is what it is. We could say. One person I'm excited is ET. I felt like it was about damn time.
Mm-hmm.
She was on a different show because
Right.
the way that she was portrayed like in Zeus with the whole broken leg, and then meanwhile she still wasn't in the show.
Hmm.
You know, it was just not given. But with ET, I don't know if she's gonna have that static, but I feel like she can. But I feel like in a way she wants to change. Like she wants to pursue a career, just
Right.
like all her life. By the
It's
way she was
being said
portrayed
this season she don't, thump. So who do you think is gonna win
with who?
the season?
If she okay, the person that I feel like that probably has that wants that overall goal that wants to see it, I feel
Hmm.
like it could be either her or Queen D because Queen D has been trying to win since on
I
every
want that
show.
10K.
And plus, I still don't know where she's from. Like, okay, I'm from Brooklyn, but I never heard of Queen D. So it's
Queen D said
like,
she from New York.
where is
Her
she?
Tim's.
I don't know. I'm from Bushwick, honey. I never heard of Queen D. I don't know where she's
From I don't know if she's from Philly. I don't know if she's from Atlanta. I don't know where she's
from New York. Because all her life she be mentioning different cities. I'd be like, okay, honey, which city are you from? You got to give. But Naj is really. I think she met her fair one with her baby. I feel like she had like a mirror effect, and when I mean a mirror effect, she's probably thinking, "Damn, was I like that on South Central Baddies? Was I like that?"
Mm.
and I feel like, oh well, now you know Pookie. Now you meet your one and only.
Now
This time why you
Pookie. Shout out to Gigi Ma.
Of course,
I'll be watching her videos too. So shout out to her
Right.
too.
No, that's this right there.
of course. But otherwise than that, I just hope that they show more dialogue. It's
Hmm.
been improving. At least we could hear the audio.
And at least they just not being messy off the rim.
Trying to keep
That
it
shit not
cute.
messy though. I don't think she's messy at all. And she could be
Whatever.
like, if somebody were doing
The
what she
way that
does,
she
they
did
could
the
be
first
starting stuff.
reunion, the way she did the first reunion,
Yeah, that one was bad. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. That deja vu reunion
Uh-huh.
was bad. I talked about that on the recap. That was really bad. Yeah.
I know. For me watching her, I was like, no, Then with the South Central
One, she was cute and mute.
cute
Yeah.
and mute. But when they
This
were
is
taking the angle,
crazy.
Where's she at? Where's she at in the whole mix?
This is crazy, guys.
but otherwise than that, basically that. Let's see what Heaven is
Bringing, especially on here, since we haven't seen Heaven in a good while.
Hmm.
and especially hearing her
Favorite line, hell fucking love.
Hmm.
otherwise than
All
that,
right.
yeah, that's what I have.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you. Have
All
a great
right. All right. What's going on, D3?
What's up, Pierre? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
All right, where we starting at? Where you want to start?
We starting at the academy, and also I forgot to mention for the other callers the boxing matches too. If you guys tune in for the boxing matches, what y'all thought about the boxing matches? First, we start off with the academy. What you thought about the episode?
At first I want to say I think that the edit first I thought I was watching Bad Girls Club because it gave me Bad Girls Club vibes how they did the edits.
Yeah.
But I feel like nah. I mean I feel like let me tell you first of all, have you seen the live? The live that Heaven did where she was explaining what happened between her and her baby and the reason why she didn't just immediately take off on her.
No, I know that they had some sort of falling out. And Kevin was on live talking about, and she was drunk. It looked like she was drunk off that dark liquor, and she was like, "I think Kevin." Was that the same live?
Nah, this was another live like she did I think earlier today.
Okay.
And she
What did
was
she say?
actually she was sober. She was like her and her baby was supposed to come in the house together or whatever. But she was like while they was in the city, her baby got pulled over and she ain't had no license or insurance. So therefore they had to tow her car and she was
Ooh.
mad. And Heaven was like she had to come up with the money to get her car, but she was like they wasn't gonna get her the car because the car went in her name, like the insurance went in her name and that.
Oh, so they told Heaven's car.
No, they told Hood Baby car,
Hood Baby's car, okay. Then
and
why Heaven had to pay for it?
she was just
Why?
helping her out because she didn't have no
Okay.
money, and she was
Oh,
like, she was
okay.
supposed to do Hood Baby hair too. She was like, that's why Hood Baby was looking like that when she came and helped them two pump on. She supposed to do her hair.
So instead of getting the hair done, she had to get the car back.
Yeah, she had to do
Oh
the pull
man.
up. But so I thought that was funny. But she was like, that's why she was like, but they had went to the club after that, and Hood Baby just didn't say nothing to her, so she didn't think Hood Baby was gonna just say nothing to her. So she was like, she thought they was like still kind of like cool or whatever.
Hmm.
But she was like, when she tried her, that's why she didn't just really just pop her like that.
Okay. See, that makes sense because it seemed like she was scared of her low key, but then now this makes sense.
But yeah, but also about the Hood Baby and Naj, I do feel like Hood
Mhm.
Baby was like Hood Baby a firecracker anyway. If you ain't watch Barbie ones both, like you know how Hood Baby coming. Like Hood Baby
Right.
a Hood Baby, like her name explains it all. That's what it is.
Do
But
you
yeah,
think who won in both of those fights? In your opinion?
in my opinion, I feel like Hood Baby got some good licks, but I
Right.
feel like overall, like I feel like Naj won the fight, but Hood Baby won the war. Like she won she ain't back
Oh.
down. But overall, Naj, tapped that. She did that
Yeah.
both
I feel
times.
like Hood Baby made Naj work for that W because I feel like probably
No,
Naj was
that's
like,
what I'm
damn, I'm
saying. Like
tired.
she won, like Naj won the fight, but Hood Baby won the war because she made her work for it. Like she had to
Yeah.
work for it. But I feel
Usually
like,
Naj is used to easy W.
yeah,
And that
cause
wasn't
Naj got
easy.
them things. Like
Yeah.
she hit like Hood Baby like 20 times before she hit her 5. So she took a couple before she failed.
Naj hit like a nigga.
Like Shaba said, they both hit like
Yeah.
Shaba. Like I feel like Shaba low key messy and she's scared because
Oh.
she was pressing money behind the scenes, but like in front of the cameras when money blew up on her ass, like she was mute. Like it was like I could hear myself breathing. Like what happened?
I didn't think she expected Money to scream at her like that because she was like,
Yeah, I don't think she expected money to get hit like that, but still, she wasn't like, "Damn, bitch, you don't got." I mean, excuse me, she was like, "Damn, you don't gotta holler at me." She could have said something.
right. I think no, like the eyes are a sensitive topic for Money. Okay, she been squinting for
But
all these years.
you sure right. If you ain't watch Big Flat Bad Collection, you know Money Squint. Like that's what she do.
Right. That the funniest part to me in the episode was that flashback clip with Money saying, "I was just looking." That was to me when I tell you I laughed so hard at that. And then when Queen D was like, "Be nice," that one to me was the funniest thing ever. Like they did so good with the editing, including that in there because like I cracked up when she
Like
was
huh,
sizing her up like
if you go to the Now That's TV app, you know that the episode on Big Flat Bad Collection where she fight Queen D and they got her like face on there. You can see her squint like her face is
right.
squint. Like that's what she
Right.
do.
Who do you think is gonna win this season?
Um, I feel like it's gonna be between Nige or ET.
Hmm. Why
But
you say that?
I really feel like it's gonna be ET because she ain't gonna fight this season, and that's who we
Mhm.
really want to see bang. But she ain't do it, so I feel like it's gonna be her.
That reunion gonna be a different story though, I think. But
Yeah,
yeah,
cause I seen
yeah,
her and Hood Baby have some words on the internet, and
right.
ET was like she gonna see her at the reunion. So I wonder
I
how
know
they
you're
gonna. Cause
right.
ET a heavy hitter and not. So if she gotta fight both of them, then dang.
Right. She gonna have a mean headache after the reunion. Did you watch the boxing matches and what you think? What you thought about them?
I watched little clips, but like you said, I seen the quality. I'm not paying for that trash. Like, no. They could did that in my backyard and it would have been fly than that. But
No, for real. I thought like when I seen the clip, I was like, oh, they about to. That's like a pre-training before they go in that real arena.
like,
So I'm like, what the like? No,
like Zeus, they had real like boxing attire. These people got summer cutter coochie shorts on boxing. Like, I don't know what they.
not coochie cutters.
But I
Any
just
final
feel
thoughts on the episode?
for Big Legs, I feel like hold on, what you say?
Mhm. I mean, on the boxing matches. I mean,
for Big Lex, I feel like she just did so much talking for her not to just do what she was supposed to do. Cause to
Ooh.
be honest, I don't feel like she won the match. I feel like it was a tie. That's just how
Yeah, same, same,
I don't feel like
same.
she won it because I feel like Megan was sticking in there. I ain't gonna lie. I expected Lex to demolish Megan because Megan's low key a pretty girl. Like she really don't. She'll fight. Don't get me wrong. She can fight a little bit. I don't think she's just a fighter, but she can fight a little bit.
Right. That to me was the tie. It should have been a tie for sure. I don't know how they came up with that
But street fighting,
decision.
I definitely believe Lex gonna beat Megan up. Cause how when Megan mugged her head, did you see that? Did you
Let's
see how
turn
Lex
into a
was
freaking
jumping like a spider monkey trying to get to Megan? I said, nah, I believe she'll whoop Megan in a street fight.
somebody said if I was that security, I would have hit her.
Like for real though, she was popping the security in the head.
I'm like, that security guard ain't do nothing to you.
I
Like
would have dropped her too. I wouldn't have hit. I just probably would have like dropped her, like slant, poop, dropped
any final thoughts?
her. I just feel like next season, Zoe. I feel like with Zoe, I feel like she was trying to do better, but I feel like she's stupid for coming on the show pregnant. And then I feel like if you was gonna come on the show pregnant, you should just lay low and play slow and just not fault and just
Right.
you know and
Because
waited
I
it
think she
out.
was talking about it before she got on the show. So I'm like, you shouldn't have said nothing to nobody. Because I
Right,
don't think she would have gotten to any fights if she like minded her business.
right. Long as you would have, like you was talking on that first scene, you should have been talking like that through the whole season. Like I want to be a changed person. I don't want. That's how you should have been talking the whole season. When somebody try to fight you, run behind security. Yep, I'm scared.
Not run
Ooh.
behind security. All right,
But
thank
and
you so much.
then on her little clip, like for next episode, when she was telling her that she got pregnant just for Section 8, that's the slowest shit that you could ever say. I mean, excuse me, on
No,
TV.
no, I'm scratching my head because I thought the same thing when I seen that preview. I said, I know this girl did not just say
Why
this
would you
on
like
network
next
television.
episode? Don't she know she probably finna be trending? Like you probably finna be trending for real. Like that viral moment you always wanted, you probably finna get that because you sound stupid.
Like that's not smart. Like at
You,
all.
you mean you finna get pregnant? It don't matter if the daddy help you or not. You finna struggle some more, even though you finna get a tad bit of assistance. You still finna be
And
struggling.
with inflation, Section 8 isn't
Right,
even that good anymore, like it
right.
used to
And
be.
how diapers and stuff feel like,
It's
man,
really
please.
not.
But yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, waiting
All
on
right.
next
Thank you so
video.
much.
All right.
Like, all right. What's going on, Rose?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my God, I don't even know where to begin, child.
Hmm.
But to the last point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna like get too much on Zoe, but we all
Right.
know Zoe's not all the way there. Like,
Right.
I think like we can all agree on that in the first place. But I wasn't messing with old girl, like coming for Zoe, saying like, I don't know, I felt like she was trying to play with her when in reality it's just like, girl, nobody even know who you are. Like you still gotta prove yourself.
Right, you're a newbie.
Exactly. I'm starting backwards. I don't think if anybody said this, but I feel like Heaven too loud to be getting beat up like that. Like I know she got jumped, but it's just like, girl, like pipe it down. Like after what's old girl name did to you
Pink.
on, yeah, like you should have just piped it down because that one was really bad. We saw how quiet she was after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. So anyway,
Hello. She went from hello to goodbye.
exactly. Um, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing that everybody else saying. The editing, perfect. My favorite
Yeah.
part is when Queen D came out and they played that awkward music when Monty was just looking at her dumb and then
Right.
she walked away. I was like, child, y'all so shady, but it's good. I love
But
it.
we need stuff like that. That's what
Yes.
Zeus I think is lacking on. It's too
Mm-hmm.
produced. The
Mm-hmm.
reason why this episode was so good, they included little like I forgot what it's called, like little B rolls, like that
It
scene.
felt like we were actually
Right.
watching reality TV.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and to the Bia's point, I think it was Bia. Sorry if I butcher your
Hmm.
name, girl. But I don't think I'm gonna give it like two more episodes. I'm not a popular fan of Sapphire being the host. You know
Ooh.
why? Because when I think of something like Charm School, I think of Monique. Monique, once you hear her name, you already know like she's somebody big mama. She set the tone. Sapphire right now don't give me that. It just gives me like
Mm.
another girl that's just pressed for a show. I mean, she got the part, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I just need to see more of it too. This got
Hmm.
nothing to do with anything, Pierre, but I feel like because y'all mentioned it, like couple minutes ago, I feel like Ferrari will be good on Deja Vu. To me, at least,
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh yeah.
I think she's a good addition.
I know she
Um,
said she wanted to do South Central, but I think that's the wrong road.
I don't know. Okay. This is where I wanted to go with this. I
Mhm.
don't feel bad sometimes, like with production, when they be bringing the most ratchet, not hood, ratchetest people on their network. AKA, they brought Cashmere. That was Isaiah's friend. You knew it was gonna happen. Y'all brought Hood Baby, the girl who pissed on herself and didn't even make like, like how y'all gonna bring this girl knowing that she probably gonna start trouble? Like these are the same folks that be touching production. We both know how we feel about touching production. Like these
Right.
people
I don't
just
like
come
that.
in for a little old check, not trying to get touched or spit on, but hey, but Hood Baby, she just did too much. And like everybody said, I feel like she was just another ET because ET and Naj, it was a good fight. Hood Baby and Naj, it was also a good fight. So I'm not mad
Yeah.
at it, honestly. So, but as far as the winner, I don't know. Like it's either gonna be Et, Queen D, or Naj. Because I'm not gonna lie, like Lacey, Larue, Bella, they're not that relevant. Like they're not gonna
Mm.
give it to them. To me, at least. No shade, but come on now. Like y'all really gonna give it to Larue? Who really know her?
LaRue came in to be messy and fight Queen
Oh,
D.
oh, oh, man, that fight was so like that was the most slow motion fight I have ever seen. I felt like they were fighting in my dream, and those swings really never
Yes.
connect, bro. Like I was just like, y'all dead wrong for showing this, and Queen D dead wrong for still fighting. Like, girl, but I love me some Queen D. Her outfit
Same.
ate on the reunion. I feel like she was best dressed. It was cute. But other than that, I don't got much to say. Keep doing your thing, Pierre, and have a good
Period.
night. And like, comment, and subscribe, y'all.
Trust. Thank you so much. All right, what is going on, Booker? Booking already. What is going on?
Hey, what's up, John? My name. What's up, Pierre?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I got news. I got news.
What happened?
Guess what? I
What?
canceled my Zoo subscription. It's
Oh
over
my
with, bro. It's
god.
done with. It's done with. I saw the Babbles episode. I was like, you know what? I'm over this, bro. I canceled
He's
it
gonna
right.
be back next week.
No, I mean I might be for the reunion. It doesn't expire to the 22nd. But I am team now. That's TV. I need to get that shirt that Hood Baby was wearing. Walk around with that because I'm over it, bro. I'm done with Zeus. Yeah, and then so the episode, I wanted to say a few things. I agree with B.I.B. I don't think Safari should be the host because I feel like it should have been like a psychiatrist or something. Because the way like a psychiatrist would have handled that situation with like Naj and Hood Baby like a lot better than she did. She kind of just like, she let them like I don't know how to explain. She kind of let them fight. Like, I get that's for the ratings, but I don't think she could like calm these girls down when it gets heated. So that's why I feel like it should have been someone else, maybe. I don't think it should have been Safari because I feel like she would have been worse. It would have been like Justin's Cabaret. That's what it would have been with her running it.
Right.
And what else? I feel like Big Naj Million. She definitely won that fight, but I'm like, Hood Baby gave her some damage. She had her leaking a little bit. I was kind of about that. I guess Hood Baby's tougher than I thought she was because I don't know. Everyone kept saying she was kind of weak. I didn't
I
watch
really
that.
expected her to really like not be able to defend herself. So I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
I think she's working her stand game because she was swinging, but she collapsed too easily. That's what it was, and that's when Nas got her.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we lost you. Oh, John Doe, we lost you. You still there?
yeah, can you hear
Okay,
me?
okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I said, did Hood Baby actually swing on Naj first in the first round?
Basically she kind of like walked up to her like, "What's up?" So like,
That's
I
where
didn't see the first swing. I'll say that. I don't know who swung first.
that's why I think Naj messed up. Because if you're trying to grow, because I mean I get it, but like you can't just go out there. Because if she swung first, it's like 'cause she could walk up. You don't have to swing on her. Like you just be like, hey. I know the second round, Hood Baby actually swung on her first. I don't fault her. It's like self defense, but it's like you kind of.
We losing you. We losing you. I don't know if it's on my end or what. Can you guys hear him when it's going out on my end? Because right now I can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having struggle with my connection.
Okay. All right, I can hear you though. Okay, someone said it's him. Okay. I just want to make sure because I got a little connection notice too, but then it stopped like really quick. Okay, what is going on, Delilah?
Hello, Pierre.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, I really didn't watch the boxing matches, but from the little clips I've seen, I'm glad I didn't waste my $24.99 because I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What did you
I
use
love
that
Nana's
$24.99
TV.
for?
Get the ganja, a nice
Right.
3.5. It went to a better use. I'm sorry.
Oh
But
man.
I will say I feel like Big Legs, I feel like she was hanging in there, but I don't think she won, like
Mhm.
I do feel like she was hanging in there. And I would also like to give it up for Lauren, Miss Cookies.
Oh
The
yes,
Cookie Crunch. I love her. She
cookie
was over
crumbs.
there hanging in there. They need to stop sleeping on her. Like she's a entertainer of the night. So she has to know how to defend herself. If she's in the locker room with all those other girls, she better know how to throw down. And I
Oh
feel like she
yes.
was the only one besides Monty that actually took like time to, practice, get ready, train.
Right.
Yeah.
So she did a really,
And
really good job.
she really did, they was over there doing the 1-2 piece uppercuts. I'm like, okay. But Bree, I love Bree, but the windmilling is not always for every fight. It's not for every fight. Sometimes you get the hits, sometimes you don't. But I feel like if you really trained, maybe you could at least win a round, you
Yeah.
know.
Because she was
But
windmilling also with her head down too. So I'm like, ooh.
yeah, you know how Bree do. I'm sorry, Bree. I love you, but you gotta fix that boo boo.
I don't know if you
And
guys ever seen. There was a fight between. I think it was Bree and Jayla. Bree started windmilling. Tell me how Jayla grabbed her leg.
I seen that.
When I tell you I laughed so hard at that fight, it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my god, that's just, oh sorry. That was really funny. Can't be cussing.
Thank you.
On to the academy because I really didn't like watch too much of the boxing match, but I will say I feel like they should have put more into it since you're hyping it up. You hyped this up for many months now. At least have proper, not even just production, just a scoring board, judges, proper belt even.
Right.
Because, it's just like, now this TV, what are you doing with all our money? What you doing with that $5.99? Are you up to no good like Zeus? Because I'm trusting you.
They gonna say, "Are you up to no good like Zeus?" I'm crying.
Because Zeus just be taking the money. What are you doing with the $5.99 and you only have like 5 shows out? 2 shows
Listen,
actually active.
that was Orlando Brown's bail money.
Listen, it must have been. It must have been. Okay. Now on to the academy. I would like to say I like how they had the introduction. I have all the girls pulling up. I will say, Queen D, you doing better with the wigs. You're doing better with
Oh
the wigs, but this
yes.
one it's not that. It's just it was alright. It was alright. I think it's just the way it was positioned. I don't know. I don't know who installs her wig, but come to me, Queen D. I could fix you. I could fix you. I feel like Naj looked the prettiest pulling up. I love how she had that, the blue. It's such a
Right.
nice color of royal blue, nice shade. And
Naj is slept on. I feel like, and a lot of people would make fun of her because of her tooth, but like, leave the tooth out of it. The girl is pretty.
she's stunning. What do you
Yeah.
mean a tooth? I don't even look at the tooth. I look at the
Yeah.
face. I look at the eyes, tattoo. She's stunning.
Right. I like her aesthetic.
I do. I really do. And I don't know why Hood Baby be going out looking like that. To me, everybody be saying she looks like little Uzi, but to me, she looks like 21 Savage before the dreads. Just take a picture, like a screenshot, and put "it's a knife," like the little
That's what it
tattoo
was
in the middle of the
savage.
forehead. That's all I see when I look at Hood Baby, and I just wish she like knew how to conduct herself a bit more, so she won't be coming across the way that she does, all not just raunchy, but just real hood, real ratchet, hood rap. You know, um, I feel like all the little conversations. I'm sorry, Deja. I love you, girl, but you got to say something else besides this is crazy. Like we know this is crazy, girl. We see it. We see it every day, every Sunday. We see it on live. It's crazy. You say it in the lives, like we know. Say something different. Say, oh wow, like something different. Besides, this is crazy. But
Oh
I
man.
feel like she has the potential to become a host. She just doesn't have that presence.
She's good with
And
interviews because she did one of the first interviews I ever watched on Now That's TV. That's what kind of got me like really in it. Wasn't even a show. It was an interview that she did with Sydney.
I
That interview
agree.
was really good. She asked her some stuff that I don't think anybody has asked Sydney, like childhood, like a whole lot of stuff. So like
Mm-hmm.
her interviewing skills are good. I will say that. It's just the whole like the host reunion hosting thing is like new.
Yeah, I don't know about the hosting thing. I feel like she could probably get there with, probably some training, learn how to just enunciate different things besides that's crazy. Just enunciate your voice because whenever I hear her on TV, it's more like a background noise. Like, I feel like she needs to put herself out there. Maybe she's not confident with speaking out there, even though she does little good interviews. I love her interviews, but maybe she
Yeah.
just needs to try more. I see the potential for her. I really do.
Yeah, for sure.
Jess has some nerve talking about Zoe. We're swinging all 2023, but
Right.
as soon as somebody mentioned my man, my nigga, I know. Excuse me, we're fighting right then and there. Talking about, oh, your man might find me attractive. My man might find me not ratchet. Like those are fighting words. I don't care how you take it.
Hood baby even went as far as said, "Get me my phone."
Mm-hmm.
You should have popped her then.
Right then and there. As soon as she said, "Give me bop," real quick. Give you what? I'll give you this ass whooping real quick. Like.
Right.
Sorry for cussing, but I don't play that. I was like, that was your time to shine, not you in a confessional talking about I don't like this. I was looking at production like, what's going on? It's your time to shine. They said, go ahead, this is your moment. You talking
Right.
all that hot stuff to Zoe.
Exactly.
And I feel like she's wrong for trying to doubt Zoe's, little change moment. I feel like Zoe really comes across misunderstood. Maybe
True.
she really does want to change, but she doesn't know or have the right tools to change or
Right.
upgrade herself. And say she was pregnant on the show, she would really probably have like, what's that word? Epiphany, and was like, oh,
Right.
I got to get my shit together. I'm about to be a mother now. It's not just me no more. It's me and somebody I'm bringing into this world. So I feel like she was wrong for doubting, talking about, oh no, we can't, collab, do different brands, make music, have women empowerment. That was definitely wrong because now that TV's not all about fighting, they could definitely do some other things. But we do come for the fights here and there. We like
Right.
it. That's is what we paid for.
That's what the 599 coin's a little bit towards.
A little bit. I
A
would like to
little
see
bit
some more
toward, yeah.
production, but a little bit.
Right.
I
I
like
was
to
just happy to
say,
improve the production. I will say that. That was like the best thing they could have did. For sure.
yeah, I would like to say production is doing really good. I was able to really hear the girls this time. I love that. Um, I just wish sometimes they have like the closed captions when it's about to be the fights because I noticed that you can't really hear. There's a lot going on. At least put a closed caption so we know who's speaking, what's saying what, and we don't have to just
Mm,
try to listen super hard or go back on YouTube and re-listen to it in slow motion and see what's going on. Just
gotcha.
something. And
Yeah.
I kind of agree with people with the ET and Naj. I feel like this probably both might be their season, but I feel like those two are the main one here to grow,
Mhm.
change, and just upgrade themselves as women. I'm really here for that.
Right. Who do you think is gonna win out of the both of them though?
Uh, Honestly, it really depends. I can't just say now, but I am voting for Naj. But
Period.
ET did say something that I relate to that she's like she has a lot of layers to her. And we don't know where those layers stem up from. She probably really been through some shit like where she has to have this tough exterior to her. She has to be hard. She can't be vulnerable or anything. Like, I feel like she could do some opening up, and we might see some opening up from her if with the therapy sessions they actually have like the therapist. I know Miss Ayana would not do this, but I just feel like everybody need her in their life. She could fix my life. Okay, I love her,
Right. So you think
but she
Sapphire would be like? You think she's a good fit? So or not
I do.
as
I
a
really
host?
do because
Mhm.
just even on her time as just her talking about being a mother and even doing certain things like altering her body when she was in the strip club, because
Mhm.
there are racism in the strip club. she
Right.
she realized and grew like, oh, I don't have to look a certain way to do this, I don't have to do this, I don't always have to pop my pussy to make a quick coin.
Right.
I could be a well-defined woman. I could break the stereotype. I don't have to be the angry black woman, because we see these are all black women. So, they
Right.
don't have to be like that, be that type of stereotype. And I feel like she could do a really good job.
Right.
And now onto the kind of the drama with the ET, but before, not even ET, Hood Baby. Before we get into that, I just don't like how Shaba tried to start with Monty. Like, as a girl that wears glasses and don't like to wear them, I can't see. If I'm squinting, don't talk shit. I can't see. I'm looking to see what you looking at. I'm looking to see if you're looking at me. Yeah, that very much. Like, very
That was
much
the funniest
that.
thing ever. I swear to God.
And then she must have been with Barbie for a lot, because she was like, whole time, I can't see this whole time. Listen, that took me
Right.
out. I
Don't sound
know
like
how she
you
feels.
see.
I know how that feels. And I feel like Shava just really realized, oh, I can't win this fight with, what's her name? Is her name Lacey, the sister?
Yeah, the sister, yeah.
Yeah, she can't win with Lacey, so she tried to bring in other girls into it, so somebody she feel like she could beat. But it's just like, if you could take the easy dub with Lacey, why didn't you take that easy dub already when Hood Baby and Naj were going at it? That was probably your time to shine. Would have been like, so what you want to do? I heard you was talking shit. She could have done that, or
Right.
just as they're doing now, smoking outside, having a little smoke break, just pull her to the side. So what was all that you talking about? Or just be like, can we talk about stuff that was said on live? It just depends on how you come across it. But she got ate up by Monty and
Oh
had nothing to
yes.
say, was hush.
Monty
And it's crazy
screamed like she
because,
had every pair of. She had the most expensive pair of lens crafter on.
yes, and it's crazy, Shaba. How are you coming from Monty not being able to see? But in your confessionals, we see you with glasses. Can you not see too? We see you squinting and looking people up and down. Listen, I don't like it.
Was it that
But
flashback scene funny to you?
it really was. It took me out because she was just looking at her up and down while saying it. So it's just like, excuse me, you look like you have the attitude. Why you looking her up and down? She can't see. Like Sweet Dreams, she can't see you, baby. She
She
can't
can't
see you.
see you, baby.
Listen, she can't. Everybody know Monty can't see. It's like Arthur without the glasses, or if you're a throwback for Courage the Cowardly Dog, Muriel without her glasses, real squinting.
Right.
And listen,
Do you think maybe
uh,
they should have put Lacey's sister on there too?
I feel like if they did, that would have caused more drama, but I don't think there would have been any growth. But I feel like they could put her on for a next season without her sister, because maybe there are some things they need to work out differently, not
Mm,
together, not be biased or anything, or have influence over each other's actions in the house.
right. So
Yeah.
everybody in the comments say they got their glasses on. Everybody put their
Yeah.
glasses on.
Everybody put your glasses on,
Everybody put your
okay?
glasses on.
Now to her baby and Naj. Can I just say, Naj was ready. Naj said, so what we gonna do? I'm not about to keep doing this, going back and forth with you. And she's not like really a talker or argue, like a person to argue with. And I get that. Like, I'm ready to swing as soon as you say two things to me. So I commend her for standing as long as she did before going to change into her clothes.
Right.
But her just bop, 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 duffing her baby in her face. I felt like I was back in high school watching a fight in the bathroom. She was getting that real hood fight, that real good fight, like that. That fight that it just make you realize, oh damn, I can't fuck with her no more. But
Right.
her baby's probably one of those people where she don't care. She's still gonna sit there and fuck with the person just because. Like, I don't know, but hopefully we see a lot more angles to that fight next episode, because the next episode it was going down. We see Bonnie yelling, ball cap showing. I'm like, whoa,
Right.
who was she fighting? Monty was already just throwing down in the boxing ring. Listen, but I also see, before we even continue on to that,
Mhm.
Why did Big Heaven have her lace lifting in the back? Why, and then they had to zoom in. I just had to say
You
that.
didn't
I
hear her
know
scream hello.
it was saying hello while she was screaming hello. And I was like, wait, how is your lace lifting louder than you? Because they did a zoom up and now this TV is shady for that. But I would just hope in the next episode she fixed that lifting in the back lace. It was like, girl, all this shit you talk, I would hope you at least have like a nice bust down wig, you know? You
No
talking about
bust
your Big
down wig.
Heaven, you're the fan favorite. You should be looking good as the
Well,
fan
about that,
favorite.
wait, let's talk about that. When she told Deja she was the fan favorite, I I didn't watch it as it was airing, but I went back and watched it. She wasn't given a fan favorite edit. So was that true? Because I don't believe that.
I don't believe she's a fan favorite. I really don't, but I feel like she's just memorable for saying her
Because of the
fuck
hello.
hello and
Okay.
then getting her ass whooped after. Cause how she got treated by Pink that round two as well. That was crazy. She had her swimming, as ET said. She had her swimming on the floor, stomping her and everything. But I
Right.
definitely don't think she's a fan favorite. And if she's a fan favorite, wow, that's a shocker. No disrespect, but that's a shocker. I would never guess.
Right. Any final thoughts?
No. Actually, yeah, I do have some final thoughts. Do you think that,
Mhm.
Naj and ET will ever get into it? Because I did see that ET got into it with what's her name?
Her baby?
Queen D. No, Queen D, but it was like in the trailer.
Oh. I feel like they're not gonna get into it this season. But if something were to happen, you know, off the show, probably. But I feel like they cool now. Like they made a truce.
Hopefully, I feel like they're both grown enough to not say anything, or say anything disrespectful or out of line. But like ET said, if things do come push to shove, things happen. I'm still Team Naj rooting for that fight.
Same.
Same.
Sorry. That's because I've known
Sorry,
her longer.
sorry, ET.
So I
I just
like her.
really
Like,
love Naj, especially from
sorry.
Blue Girls Club.
Right. It's
That's why I
the thing
loved her
is,
blue outfit. I feel like
certain
she was
girls
paying
hit different
homage.
if you knew them from Blue Girls Club. That's all.
That's why
Okay.
I can never really get mad at Zoe because it's just like we really seen her grow.
Right. Like that's Blue
You
Girls
know,
Club royalty.
she
Thank you
used to
so
just
much.
be over there doing too much. But
Right.
yeah, everybody go like the video, subscribe.
Period.
Here's hard at work. We don't need him squinting at anybody because you're not liking
Yeah.
the video.
I'm gonna have them videos very soon. The little clips with them squinting. Thank you so much. The little clips squinting. Talking about hit the light stuff like that. Watch. Let me. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Okay, Coco Butter.
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Nothing, boo. So honestly, I'm not gonna talk about. Well, I guess I can talk about a little bit of it because YouTube leaks everything nowadays.
Okay. Oh, the boxing match. I did. I saw the leak.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I wasn't about to subscribe to it. I was scared that I was about to get scammed of my money.
You're 24.99.
That now that TV is too raw. But one thing I didn't like is how Big Booty Judy decided to be all in the background with legs looking like Roger off of American Dad. Like, girl, go on somewhere, please.
What was she doing?
She was just in the background. I'm like, what is Judy doing here? Like, Deja Vu is not casting you for season 2. Goodbye. What are you here for? Now that TV don't like you.
I'm crying.
Yes, we stopped messing with her since she tried to jump DTV. We don't do that. We riding for Diamond a Body all the way.
Yeah.
Yes. But no, I hated the little speech that Big Lex gave because I still feel like, listen, one person voted that Big Lex won, and the other voted that Megan won, and then the other voted that it was a tie. So where in the world is it fair that
Right.
Big Lex won?
It was a tie, in my opinion. Or Meg should have won.
It was a tie. I feel like it was a tie. I feel like, all that big talk that Big Lex was doing, it didn't show.
Right.
They were all
Because she was in
tired. I'm like,
control.
y'all took more breaks than y'all thought. Okay.
Not more breaks. She was in control. I expected Lex to be a little bit more control. She was kind of like all over the place, wobbly.
Yeah, she
Like
was.
guard
And
stuff.
it's just like everybody's taking Tommy Lee's line. Oh, I'm a street fighter, like Monty said, like Bree said when she fought Monty. And it's like, girl, we don't care about the street fighting. Ain't no difference besides the boxing gloves. There's nothing different. You can still do the
Right.
same moves that you do when you're street fighting.
And
You
to
do
me,
not
Bree's
need to
only
be
saying
on the
that because she
blade
lost.
to
Had
be
she
able to
won, she wouldn't
fight.
have been saying that.
These girls is like, meet me on the blade. I bet you I'll fight you there. I get my superpowers from the blade. Meet me at the blade.
Mimi on fig. Mimi on fig.
Okay. But no, let's talk about the Academy because I'm over the battle. I did not watch it. Like I said, I only watched the ones that were on YouTube.
Yeah.
But with the Academy, I'm like, I was jaw dropped down to the floor when I seen Hood Baby was up there, girl.
Right.
I'm like, why in the world did they cast this girl? Like, she's giving me cookies from Sesame Street. Just
I
being a
think it was perfect casting though, low key. Like
I feel like
it
no,
was.
out of all of the girls that need polishing, Hood Baby needs the most polishing for sure.
Right.
Yes, like somebody needs to get her together. But I'm saying, like, girl, like, all you think that, like, if you know that you casted to be on a show like this and you know it's about an academy, why are you trying to turn up? Like, what's going on? And then who's the girl with the gap? The girl that she was fighting with that wore the
That's
heels.
Naj Amelia. Okay, she was on
Okay,
Blue
baby,
Girls Club and
nice.
South Central Baddies.
She's showing a lot of, like, even though it's only been one episode, I feel like she's showing so much growth because I'm
Yeah.
like, for her to be like, look, I want to fight her, but I really don't want to beat her ass up, so I'm trying
Right.
to calm down. And her talking to Sapphire, I'm like, this is exactly what the show is about.
Right.
Because she's literally showing you that, look, I want to beat the shit out of this girl, but I'm trying to hold back. So let me talk to Sapphire so she can calm me down. And I really like that. I'm like, now this is real television. Okay, this is what the
Right.
girls been
No,
waiting.
if you go back and watch Blue Girls Club. I think most of the episodes are on YouTube. Watch season 2 of Blue Girls Club.
They are.
She would have freaking fought her till they got her out that building. I swear to you. Like, I was surprised at how calm Naj was.
Yes, because I
swear to
remember her
God.
watching her on what was it, Baddies South Central? No, Baddies Las Vegas. I forgot which one
No,
she
she was on South Central Baddies.
Yeah, South Central Baddies, season 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember her watching her just popping it out the mouth and her just being with all the shits, all the bullshit. She just did not care. So for me to watch her and just be like, look, I need to calm down. I'm just like, damn, like, these girls are actually doing what the show is about. One person that I did not like being up there. I mean, I love Queen B, but girl,
You don't
she's
like
like,
Queen
y'all
Mom
see
B?
me with these rainbow clothes on last season. Wait till y'all see me now. Girl, there's no difference, baby. You still look like you walked the blade.
I like me some Queen D. And I don't think
She
Queen
does
D
give
is a working
entertainment, but
girl.
she really looks like, what's that show that they had on Disney Channel with the fishes? She's given like she needs to be on that show. Fish Tank.
Shark Tail vibes.
Yeah, Shark Tail vibes.
I like Queen D though. Like, to me, she's just funny, like naturally funny.
No, she's sort of like the girls, like, it's sort of like Biggie. You kind of need that person that's
Right.
always just gonna be mad but funny at the same time.
Right.
Because you can't even lie. Biggie gave that sense of humor that we needed for
Right.
those little dry ass episodes of Baddies West. She made it funny because without Biggie, we would have never been laughing or been like,
We would have
okay,
had
let me
like
keep
half the
watching.
content would have been missing without Biggie. That's what people don't realize. So while y'all all here complaining about the
Yes.
girl, bullying the girl, y'all might want to thank the girl for a season. Okay? Her and Stutter Girl. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I just feel like, yeah, like, you need girls that are like have humor and have that, like, because Queen B, she's young, so she's not like, she's with the shits, but at the same time she's still bringing that like funness and that like little, like, she's just like the annoying ass cousin that you never want to watch.
Right.
basically. But I
Exactly.
love Sapphire. I feel like she's given because even when she was talking to her baby, I seen it in her face. She's like, I'm gonna smack you in your shit.
Right. She like this ghetto ass
She was
girl. I
like,
swear to
listen, you
God.
talking to me with your stank ass breath and with your little pom poms looking stupid.
Sapphire
Okay.
was 2 seconds away from flipping, but she
Yes,
like,
she
okay,
was
I'm the
2
host.
seconds away from cashing a case. She was like, look, I'm the host. Let me just calm down
Right.
with her little glasses on. But yes, I love the whole ideal of it. Their little outfits. I'm like, this is a well put together show.
Yeah.
Even with the sounds and everything, I'm like, okay, we can hear them a little bit better. This
But
is
that was
this is
Zeus's
cute.
neck.
Yes, I'm ready because Isaiah keep talking about Playboys. I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
ready
think
for
it's gonna
that.
give more than Bad Boys?
I feel like, I mean, it's on Now That's TV, right?
Yeah. It might blow it out
As
the
long as it's,
water.
but
If
that's
they
the
edit
thing.
it like the way they did that Academy, I'm pretty sure it will.
Right. And another thing, I be feeling like Now That's TV and Sue's be competing with each other because how Sue's now
What?
how
What?
Sue's network dropping Bad Boys and they talk about Playboy.
Right. Exactly. It's kind
I'm
of
like,
funny.
not them trying to be in competition, trying to see who gets the most rating. I mean, it's smart, but at the end of the day, guys, let's come on now. Why y'all want to drop episodes on Sunday when you know we supposed to be worshiping the Lord?
I know they need to pick some other days because
Y'all
Sundays
need
is
to
like
pick
it's such
another
a
day
busy
because
day.
folks be busy. You hear me? Folks
And
be
like they
busy
drop
on a
like
great
5 shows
Sunday.
on Sundays. It's
Yes,
ridiculous.
like we know we work on a weekday, but that Sunday is literally fun day, okay?
Yeah.
So not everybody got time to go on out at TV and Susan Network to watch y'all just hollering and having drama. Like we need some chill time. Maybe I don't know Thursday or Wednesday. I don't know. They need to switch the dates because it's all over the place. I feel like Now That TV should pick another date because now that Bad Boys is coming out, I feel like if they really are competing, they should do two different dates anyways to see who really is tuning in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, yeah, you gotta wait till Sunday, but everybody anticipating on Tuesday to come up because that's when we dropping our episode. You
Exactly.
know?
They should do. I feel
But I
like Sunday and
haven't.
Monday.
Right, Sunday and Monday, at least Sunday and Monday or like Tuesday, somewhere like that. But I haven't watched the new episode of Bad Boys.
Hmm.
I did watch the previews, and honestly, I'm excited to watch it tonight because I will be watching it tonight.
Right.
But I know the comments are saying it's not that good, girl. But
It's not that bad. I'll tell you from my experience. It's not. It's really
was
not.
Natalie Nunn in it? Any?
Yes, she was giving
She
Nicole
was.
Scherzinger.
Okay. I guess I got a little bit to say about the previews. I do remember watching your videos when you were talking about it. You were like, I'm surprised to see, Orlando Brown in the state that he was. I thought that he would be off the powdered donuts the whole show. But
He didn't seem powder donut up that first episode. I will say that
he
he seemed
did.
off the powder donuts. Yeah, he seemed off of it. But
Okay.
future episodes will tell. If the powder donuts return.
Right. I feel like, I always liked Orlando Brown even after.
Oh no, we losing you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Even my side nigga was calling me sorry. Even
Ooh.
after his little outbreaks, even
Mhm.
after his little outbreaks, I always liked him because you know what? I feel like his humor and the person that he is, I feel like it will bring a lot to the show due to the fact that even though, he's like very, very like, how do you say this? Like a spontaneous person. I feel found he a lot of like good advice when he is
Mhm.
sober, and
Right.
he's also like just a good person. I feel like drugs can take over anybody's mental state, but I feel like
Right.
he's still a good person. He's still that guy from That's So Raven. So I'm really excited to see him see him in a different light because I feel like we don't really know him like that. I feel like we know him off of his internet rants.
Right.
So I want to see him socialize with people. Really, that's what I'm excited to see. Like, I want to see. You know what? When I look at these shows, I be like, I wonder how people feel like meeting these famous people, because it's almost like meeting a Sims or an Avatar. Like, let me see if they really act like how they act like on social media.
No, it is kind of crazy how they have like regular people filming with like a celebrity. Like that is like insane. The episode though isn't bad. Like some of these hater comments are saying. I will say that. And y'all
Right.
know, I would say if it was bad, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna give it a chance, because to be honest, like, we don't really have too many guy shows
Right.
where it's just men showing what men do. I guess I really be wanting to see what like niggas regular daily basis lives be like. I be wanting to see what niggas be talking about. So, but I feel like the Bad Boys Club, well, the Bad Boys, I feel like it's a good show, but I also feel like, why do a second season when you can just do something different? I guess more of, so like, collab different shows like Baddies and Bad Boys together. Like, sort of like a deja vu, but mixing both together. Like Bad Boys meets Bad
Mm,
Girls. You know?
right. But they
Because
film
we're
one
so
show at
in
a time, so
tune and we're
that's
so
gonna be hard for them to do.
infatuated with some of these people. They're almost like characters at this point. Like, I like this character, I don't like that character. So it's like you kind of want to see more of these people. So I feel like they should mesh them together to kind of see how they work in the same house. That way
Right.
it's more entertaining, sort of like a Jersey Shore type of thing.
Right. Yeah, I think they should have did like an All Stars type of thing, like a Deja Vu slash All Stars type of like Academy type of vibe too. Any final
Yeah,
thoughts
like,
on the Academy?
mm-hmm. Yeah, but do
Mhm.
you think that they should put Kenzie on Deja Vu season 2?
Well, they just announced the All T Girl show, so I don't know. Maybe she could be the host, not the
I'm
host. But
looking forward to that. Now, the All T Girl show, that's
yeah,
something to look forward to, because they give drama all day, every day.
right.
The
That
way
I
they be
can't wait for
fighting
that.
each other is ridiculous. I'm like, if you want to see a fight, put T girls in the same house together. They're gonna fight all night. Especially if you got Kenzie in a room, her hating ass, she gonna chew them girls up all day.
You have it out for Kenzie. You're like, I
Cause
can't stand
she
that
gonna
bitch.
beef with whoever is a tranny girl that got bigger tits than her. She gotta wear them bras to look like she got them done. So yeah.
Thank you so much for
Um,
calling in.
Thank you, boo. Subscribe to Pierre, because if you're not, what are you doing? I know he be having us
Period.
wait all night, but it's still worth the
Oh my
show.
god.
It's still worth the show. So subscribe, like, and then go to sleep thinking about it.
Period.
Bye.
No, subscribe with us. I'm finna squint out you like mine. Okay. All right. Let me know what you guys thought about the Academy. Once again, leave your comments down below about what you guys thought about the show. What you guys thought about the production improving. Who are some of the girls you wanted to see on there that didn't make it? Oh, I see Kenzie fans in here. Okay. All right. Okay. Who on there that wasn't on there that I want to see on there? Who was on the cast that y'all you think shouldn't have been on the cast? All right. Leave your comments down below. We're out, baby. Ain't no personal thing. All it,